Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a very special episode of Who the H.Q.L Hockey Sticks today. I'm here with Coach Y. How are you doing today, sir?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for coming up. This last couple weeks I've been pretty cool, huh? You guys come off from Dayton, win a state championship. How was that? What's that like? How's that feel?
It's been amazing. Community support. It was fun watching the girls do their thing, and it was an amazing time, amazing ride.
So my first question here for you today is: we came pretty close last year. We made state runner up. We we all thought that was going to be the game, but we had I don't want to say this. The world had other plans, I guess, is what I want to
Sure.
say. Did you expect to make it not just like the state finals, but like the final four in general? Did you think we were gonna make it back?
Um, to start out, we just wanted the girls to do the best they could, and then as the season wore along, you can see this is a special group of girls. So I think we kind of expected it, but you never know. One game at a time, and kind of go from there. So it was an awesome ride, but um, you have expectations, but you want to take it one game at a time, type thing.
Yes. Yes, I agree. My second question for you is: tell me about a very a challenging obstacle you had to overcome this season.
I would say one big obstacle we had was developing leadership. We lost a good group of seniors last year that developed good leadership. This year, this group of seniors really stepped into that role, but that's not an easy thing to do sometimes. And everybody was in a different role, so they really stepped up. But that was a big obstacle we had to overcome this year to get where we wanted to go.
Okay. And third question: at what point did you think you had a chance to win it all? Did you think to win to become the champs?
We played Berlin Highland over a long weekend when we just lost the Avon Lake, and the girls played really well then. It was real big atmosphere. The whole gym was packed with Berlin Highland fans, and the team had a really awesome win. So that point, we kind of like, all right, we can do this. We have a big shot to do something special, and the girls did a great job coming together and playing really hard and having a fun experience.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Okay. For my fourth question is what is it like working with Coach Eaton?
Coach Eaton's a lot of fun. We can be really intense at times in a good way, really insightful. We ask a lot of questions to him, and he can be really fun to be around every day in practice. He has a good energy with the girls and with the coaching staff, so it's been a lot of fun with him. I've been with him for 10 years now, so it's been a while. So I better be able to put up with him.
So you haven't gotten sick of him yet?
Not yet. Yeah, maybe down the line, but not yet.
Okay, for my final question. So I hear you have a lot of kids, yes. And are you secretly gonna start your own basketball team with them?
I don't know if they're talented enough to start their own basketball team, but I do have a lot of kids. But they like it. They like watching the girls, so that's been a lot of fun doing that. But no plans to start their own basketball team just yet.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna do it for this interview here today. Thank you, Coach Y, for coming on.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your state championship. This is, I believe, this is the fourth championship in general that Olmsted has brought home, and we thank you for that. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Thanks for having me on. That's awesome.
Of course, of course. Have a great season next year, and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a very special episode of Who the H.E.W Hockey Six is. Today, we have state champion Coach Eaton. How are we doing today, sir?
Doing amazing.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on. My first question for you is today. So, obviously, we won a state championship this year. But last year, coming up from last year, we made it to the semifinals, and no one was really expecting that we were going to make it far again. Not even like maybe we weren't even going to make it in the top four. So, how are you able to make us go even further beyond this year?
Is it okay if I hold? Yeah. We just worked really hard since the end of last season. I think the kids all had this goal to get back to the state tournament and be able to, win the state tournament. We obviously fell short in the last game of the season last year, but I think everybody had the same mindset. I don't think anybody ever had any doubt once the state tournament started that we were going to be able to do it. And you got to give the kids just a ton of credit for buying in and working as hard as they can for a really long time to make something like this happen.
Yes. Great, thank you. My second question for you is, other than the state championship, of course, what is your favorite memory with your team?
From this season,
Yes.
well, overall, I just think there's been a lot of great memories. It's a very close team. We all get along pretty well, and I enjoy being around the team and the coaches quite a bit. If I had to pick one thing, I really think that just our overall, just our preparation and a few of spending time in film is something that I really like with our team. They just do a great job of locking in, but also we have some fun. We have a lot of inside jokes and stuff like that. So those film sessions are something I always look forward to and I'll always remember.
All right, great, thank you. Third question. So what's the deal now? What's the plan for next year? You think we're gonna make it far again?
I think we're going to make it far every year. I
That's
did
the
not,
goal, isn't it?
yeah, I didn't doubt this team this year. A lot of things have to go your way to get to a state Final Four and then again to win it. We're going to worry about what we can control, which is like working hard every single day. The girls are taking advantage of their sports performance periods, and they're really doing a great job of just working on their weaknesses to become better basketball players. So I think if we keep doing that, then the sky's the limit.
Remember, always do sports performance, kids. It helps. Okay. Uh, a question from one of your teammates, Jesse Simon. Would you pay for premium?
I'm not paying for premium. I don't care what they do. I'm not paying for premium.
Okay. So we have multiple seniors leaving this year. Anything you want to say to them before we head out?
I want to say congratulations. I want to tell them how proud I am of them. They've been an absolute joy to be around and a pleasure to work with. I'm so excited to see what they accomplish in the future.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach Eaton, for coming on. This is going to do it for this episode of Who the H.Q.L Hockey Six is, guys. Thanks again to Coach Eaton again for coming on. Congratulations to you for winning. I believe this is the fourth state championship of Olmsted Falls history, if I'm not mistaken. Correct? Yes, that's amazing. That's a big accomplishment. So congratulations for that. All right, guys. Peace out.